Good day everyone, especially to our professor and to our dear panelists. So today, we're gonna present you our research entitled Assessing Student Satisfaction in School Support Services. Student satisfaction is crucial in higher education as it reflects the effectiveness of support services in helping students succeed. According to research, the quality of these services impacts student satisfaction, but engagement from students is the key to their success. A recent survey at a state college revealed low satisfaction among criminology students regarding canteen and laboratory services, highlighting the need to assess and improve these areas for better institutional development. Our research aims to know what are the factors that may affect the satisfaction of students toward the school support services. And our problem, there is a recent survey that states that some of the factors that may affect the satisfaction of the criminology students is with regard with the canteen and laboratory services. So, what is the importance of studying the dependent variable? Student satisfaction features prominently in the accomplishment and development of universities and other higher education. In general, it is known that satisfied students are much more likely to be involved in their college experiences, persist in their curriculum, and become effective institutional promoters. In our research, studying student satisfaction is important because it reflects of what the university may offer. As a whole, rating student satisfaction is the key to institutional development. Therefore, it is important to us to know if we accommodate enough as an institution, because again, students' experience would lead to become a good institutional promoters. So, what is the link or connection between independent variable and dependent variable? Institutional support services play a critical role in promoting students' academic success, with a focus on aligning institutional goals with students' academic support needs. These services, aimed at improving grades and persistence, can vary in delivery across institutions, affecting their effectiveness. When students perceive that their institution is providing the necessary resources for success, their satisfaction increases as they feel supported in achieving their academic goals, making the demand for supplementary services. It is important to know what is the connection between school support services and student satisfaction. Here in our research, it states that it aligns the institutional goals and students' academic support needs. Also, with these services offered, students are most likely to feel supported in achieving their goals, making the demand for supplementary services. So next, are literature and related studies. So we have here our literature and related studies. According to Kanwar and Sanjeeva, Homeister and Pills, Chen Len et al. And Okpich et al., student academic growth, job placement, and education quality, including course content, campus ambience, and support systems, are key indicators of institutional development. Social identification through campus activities, along with factors such as faculty training programs and effective support services, plays a crucial role in enhancing student satisfaction and ensuring long-term success. In our theoretical framework, we use the theory introduced by Richard L. Oliver. It is the expectation confirmation theory. The theory implies that a customer will either be satisfied or dissatisfied after comparing the performance of a product or service against his or own previous expectations. This framework is useful in explaining why student satisfaction and perceptions are affected by how closely their needs are met by school support services.
I am SUMADING. So here are the conceptual framework. This is further supported by Parasuman et al. So service quality theory, which highlights the gap between student expectations and actual service experience impacting satisfactions. shortcomings in service provision lead to dissatisfaction. This framework helps improve student support services by identifying and addressing these gaps. So, here are the factors of independent and dependent variable in school support services and student satisfaction. In a school support services are academic counseling, facilities and resources, extracurricular activities, and in the student satisfactions, which is the independent variable, academic counseling satisfaction, facilities and resources satisfactions, and extracurricular activities. So, research gap. Our research gap is to provide valuable insights in our school, aiding program evaluation and improvement to enhance educational quality and relevance. However, it identifies gaps such as lack of specificity regarding program effectiveness and insufficient analysis of satisfaction related to academic performance, and highlighting the need for better support services at the University of the Mindanao. So, the findings of our study offer important insights that can guide the evaluation and improvement of programs at our school, while the results contribute to enhancing educational quality and relevance. They also reveal key gaps. Specifically, there is a lack of clarity on the effectiveness of certain programs as well as insufficient analysis of student satisfactions, particularly in relation to academic performance. Here are the objectives of assessing the school support services and student satisfactions. So, the main objective of our study is to assess and understand the level of support services among the students in University of Mindanao. Specifically, it aims to provide the answer to the following objectives. First is to determine the level of student satisfaction with different kinds of school support services offered by the University of Mindanao. Second is to analyze whether there is any correlation between students' use of school support services and their academic performance. Lastly, is to identify areas of weakness in existing school support services as per the student satisfactions and responses from other indices. So, these objectives are designed to guide our research and ensure focus, meaningful, and result. And in significance of the study, additionally, test of the proposed null hypothesis will be conducted as a significance level of 0.05. It assumes no significant relationship exists between student satisfaction and school support services of the University of Mindanao criminology students.
Ma'am, I am BALADJE and I will present our research methods. Our research methods consist of research respondent, material and instrument, and design and procedure. Is our research respondent. Our research respondent consists of 300 students from first year to fourth year in the University of Mindanao. The study will use simple random sampling technique, and only the students who are willing and able to participate will be selected as the respondents. Next is the material and instrument. Our study will adopt a research questionnaire from each sources from independent and dependent variable. The research advisor will review the initial document and make necessary improvements before sending it to the validation panel for authenticity and credibility reviews. The questionnaires consisted of 3 parts. Part 1 is the demographic profile of the survey respondents. Part 2 is the independent variable, which is the school support services with the indicators of academic counseling, facilities and resources, and extracurricular activities. Part 3 will be the dependent variable with the indicators of academic counseling satisfaction, facilities and resources satisfaction, and extracurricular activity satisfaction among the students of University of Mindanao. To grade the variables, we employed 5 Likert scaling system in our study. A score of 5 with a mean range of 4.20 to 5.00 indicates that expectation confirmation theory consistently demonstrated. With a mean score of 3.40 to 4.19, the grade of 4 is strong indicator, frequent manifestation of expectation confirmation theory. Furthermore, a rating of 3 with a mean of 2.60 to 3.39 is moderate, indicating occasional manifestation of expectation confirmation theory. In contrast, if it goes on the grade of 1.80 to 2.59, suggests that the students studying expectation confirmation theory hardly showed up. Nevertheless, the one with a range of 1.00 to 1.79 rating is extremely low, that indicates the theory of expectation confirmation is never perceived. Lastly is the design and procedure. The research design and procedure utilize a descriptive correlation technique within a quantitative non-experimental framework to examine the relationship between student satisfaction, the independent variable, and school support services, the independent variable. The methodology adheres to established guidelines employing mean scores and person-product moment correlation to analyze the data and quantify the strength and direction of the correlation between these variables.